Good morning, everybody. Guns and Radio is back on the air, and woo, it's hot. It is hot in Jeff City today. It is 83 degrees right now. God damn.
Suck
Ooh-wee.
on it, Bailey.
Yeah,
Suck
uh,
on it.
Bailey's going to get to enjoy
So,
those 300-degree summers now after giving us shit all winter.
enjoy
Yeah, but
it.
they're the dry summer, so still though,
It's
he's
true.
in. He's apparently in Anaheim, seeing the nails of nine again, and apparently it's just as warm there as it is here in Ohio. So suck on it, buddy. Suck
Man,
on
bro, you need to quit buying cheap tickets and get in the front so you can get some bitches.
Yeah.
it. Or take advantage of the miles. Bailey. He says he does, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to get Bailey hooked up still. I'm
Yeah,
working on it, folks. So if you
part of his profile should say hundreds of thousands of miles and points on my frequent flyer miles and or
Ooh,
hotel visits.
oh yeah, you get a thought real quick if she thinks you're gonna put her on a plane.
exactly.
Yeah, take her across the globe and see concerts, man. You know,
Get you a gold digger, take her to Mexico, and then leave a day early and not tell her.
right? And she tracks you back down when you get back, Bailey.
Oh no.
Just ditch her. That's funny. We're gonna start out first off by talking to some of the people in our comments today. Big shout out and thanks to Mike Blakesley, man. Thank you for the tip.
That was huge. That was unexpected. Dude, we greatly appreciate that, man.
What did
Yeah,
I
bro.
miss?
That's because you don't pay attention, Jeff. See, Jeff don't read the comments.
Uh,
And then he accuses me of not being present and part of the conversation for muting the group chat all week.
hey, man. However you absorb it, we absorb it.
I don't. I write it down and then we talk about it on the show. And then I go back to being me afterward. And just like the rest of y'all, I don't think about it again. I got a life too.
Exactly.
Um, let's see. But yeah, man, hey, Mike, thank you so much, brother. For real. It's good to hear from him too. He said he was having some medical problems. Man, that's no good. But we hope you get to feeling better, brother, and we hope to be here for you. And hopefully tonight's episode will be one that makes you feel good too as a Guns N' Roses fan, because we actually have some Guns N' Roses news to talk about.
Woo!
Not much, but we got something.
Something.
We got some Guns N' Roses on the list, but I don't want to let Bailey off the hook just yet.
Oh.
Because I kind of wasn't done. I just didn't want to forget to shout out Mike and tell him thank you. And also I want to thank um God, I forgot her name again. Jesse,
Jessica the Rocket Queen.
the Rocky Queen. Yeah, thank you for being in our chat again and showing up for us. Always good to have kind of like that's been a part of the editing process while we're getting on there. Just might as well get on and have a conversation with her for a second. That's
Hmm.
always fun. And yeah, man, anybody that wants to come in there and chat with us in the comments or in our Discord, man, we try to get on pretty regularly. I know we did launch the OnlyFriends page in our Discord. We made a joke about it last week, and then we have actually done it. OnlyFriends is a whole page on our Discord now. That's nothing but Franz. The only person that can post in it is Franz. So if you want to see what he's got up his sleeve, go over there. I don't know how to set things up, but hopefully y'all can react to them and don't have any problems.
Yeah, yeah, you can react to the emojis and stuff in there. I've been seeing some of the stuff he's been posting.
Okay,
Oh
good.
my good. Yeah, I think he's just posting a lot of his old memes that he would send us.
Oh yeah.
Memes
That we've
old and
seen.
newish, you know.
Well, I think our group chat's probably a good place to start for Franz memes because
Absolutely. There's still some there, but I think we gotta let Franz have his own little playground within ours, you know.
yeah. Anyway, that's funny. And it's called Only Franz. So, which was his idea, by the way. Can't take credit for
I mean, that is his new logo now.
I can dig it.
Oh, same here. Well, let's talk about Guns N' Roses. Let's see what's up first. I think probably the most impressive thing that we got to talk about when it comes to Guns N' Roses is knocking on heaven's door. has finally joined the club and hit 1 billion views. How many is that?
That
Do
is
they got?
a billion streams on Spotify. So that's number five on the list of the billions club right there.
Damn, that's a lot.
That is quite a lot, but like that is pretty much like you if you were to say name five GNR songs on one hand, there you go. Those are probably the five that most people would tell you.
So what are they? There's Paradise City,
Yep.
um,
Sweet
Jungle,
child.
Jungle's on there.
Sweet Child. Yeah, I know Sweet Child
That
and
Sweet
November
Child is
Rain.
like almost 2.5 billion, I think now. Insane. November Rain was on. I got there, I think, a year or two ago.
Okay. Hmm. That's interesting because I remember Sweet Child. I remember November Rain. I don't remember. Did we talk about it when it
Panty
happened with
dropper
Jungle?
songs.
Yeah. No, we definitely would have talked about it.
Hmm. When Jungle came up, we talked about it. Was
I'm
we
pretty sure
around?
yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm.
I think I can recall.
Jungle has hit billions, man.
Oh
Think
yeah.
about every every sporting event from here to, across the globe, you know.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, you
Oh
can't
fair.
get
yeah.
into any sporting. I don't care if it's like, you know, class A hockey, man. You're hearing that
Or
over
literally
loudspeakers.
anywhere, man. I heard like Sweet Child of Mine like being played in a cricket game. I was like, holy shit.
At a fucking cricket game.
At a fucking cricket game. I think that was one of the batters like walk-up music was like the intro to Sweet Child of Mine. I was like, okay, that's an inspired choice.
I cricket hard to that song.
Oh man, yet another weird British sport that I don't know the rules to.
Yeah, well, invented by the British pretty much now. I think the whole country of India basically owns that sport now.
Cricket?
Yo, yeah.
I can't see anybody putting up a fight for cricket, not like it's football.
I mean, respectfully, it's their version of baseball, if I would
Hmm.
compare anything to. And for
You
them,
know,
it's just as American pie it's just as cultural as American pie is to us. Apple
I,
pie is to us. Sorry.
I think
Hmm.
I was thinking about croquet.
Yeah,
Yes. There are a few letters off.
Yeah, I think I was thinking about
it's
croquet.
not crochet either, buddy.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it
Don't get
more,
too like 68 on us. Yeah.
yeah, now that I think about it more, I'm like, oh yeah, cricket's the one with like the flat bat, not the where you have a hammer and you knock the little balls into the loops or whatever the
Yeah.
fuck you do in
It's
cricket or
not
croquet.
senior lawn golf. That's
I mean,
croquet.
respectfully, like cricket, like those leg pads they wear. I think they show up and play. I
Yeah,
think
they
you
don't
get
fuck
Uh,
around.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
oh well, there you go, folks. So Heaven's Door is at 1 billion views
Oh,
or
Mason.
streams.
Well, Mason also let us know that oh shit, my phone just went blank. Okay. So everybody knows Daryl McDaniels from Run DMC or DMC because Run I believe is passed. But he stopped by a studio called
Reverend Runs
102.
Alive was Jam Master Jay that was killed, and they finally
Okay.
found his murder, I think, or something.
All right,
Oh,
my
that's
bad.
good.
My bad. Tougher Leather, still a badass album. Uh Daryl DMC McDaniels, my bad, stopped by the studio yesterday to talk about his new song "She Gets Me High" with Mick Mars, Duff McKagan, Sebastian Beer, aka Bach, and Travis Barker on drums. That's gonna be pretty lit, dude. He
Yeah.
also picked the track for okay,
See,
blah blah
this
blah
is
blah.
why I
Blah.
read the news, Jeff. That's why I ask you to send me the shit in advance. Because
But
you
yeah, I did see
stoned
that.
and stumbling through the words. I don't know what you're talking about.
What? I just read aloud to the class.
You read aloud, but if you're unintelligible when you read,
If
we
I'm
can't.
monotone and blah blah.
Wow,
Apparently Daryl
you sound
McDaniels from Run
excited.
DMC is coming out with a song called "She Gets Me High." It features Mick Mars, Duff McKagan, and Sebastian Bach and Travis Barker on drums.
I'm
That
pretty sure
sounds
it's
like a
already
pretty
been
sweet
out
lineup.
a while ago. I got because I saw that a while back.
Well, Mason sent this to us Sunday,
Huh. Yeah, it's
so
interesting.
I don't know if that is That was yesterday's news or very much last month's news. I don't know. I haven't heard the track.
All right, well there you go. Anyway, world tour for Guns N' Roses was extended for this year. New dates have been announced for Australia and Singapore, and somebody's got to be excited about that.
Hell yeah. If you live in
That
Australia
song
and
is
Singapore.
out and it's on YouTube. It released a month ago. Apologies. Mason, send us some current shit.
Yeah, god damn
We
it.
He probably heard of it. I hadn't heard of it, so he
should
probably
have fucking
posted.
listened to it on 420, damn
We
it.
Damn.
Now I think we had a really good episode on 420. I don't remember much of it.
I was gonna say check that out in the season 7 playlist there, episode 420. We're watching in GNR Live in Indiana 91. That was a damn good
Yeah,
show,
man.
man.
It was
Oh
an
yeah.
amazing show, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and apologies to Tara because I got stoned and forgot to send her the link.
Did you send it to her today?
No, we've talked since then. She knows what happened. But
I think she, of all people, would sincerely understand.
yeah, well, it wasn't going to be. She wasn't going to be able to stay for the whole thing, no way. And then I knew that, but I also forgot. I was wondering why the hell she wasn't coming in because we started on time and everything. I'm like, where the fuck is she? And then it's like, oh yeah, I didn't send her the link.
Oops.
God damn it.
Process of elimination came quick in his head.
Very true.
Yeah, we need to get everybody. I need to figure out how to include her in the group chat without her having Messenger because
Must
she
do a
don't do
WhatsApp
social
thing.
media.
Where
WhatsApp?
there's a will, there's a way.
I thought WhatsApp was what they always use on To Catch a Predator to get the predators. I don't want predators
No, that's
messaging me.
Telegram, dog.
Come here, have a
That's where all
seat.
the
Have a
pedos
seat. Have a
are.
seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Yeah, I don't want them fuckers messaging me. Then I'll end up catching a case for killing one of them. And
Speaking
yeah,
of which, there's that guy in Arkansas.
which one? The guy that killed the dude that molested his kid or something?
Yeah, he like is
Good,
now running for sheriff.
good for him. He got my
Yes.
vote. Come
Oh
up here
yeah.
and run for sheriff. You'll do that, okay? Good. You got my vote.
Yeah.
I promise you. I don't even care if you run on a Republican ballot. I'll still vote for you.
There you go.
I
But
hate that
yeah.
shit. It makes me so mad.
Yeah, yeah,
Don't even
yeah,
like
yeah.
thinking about it.
There's a guy, I believe, in Arkansas who's running for sheriff who is actually out on bail currently, while they decide whether to charge him for murder or I'm not 100% on this. Way off topic. But
Let him
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything that wouldn't anybody else in that room would have done. Would have not done.
There's that movie A Time to Kill, which is almost parallel to what's going on.
Oh
No,
man, you know why this shit's going on? Because we outlawed dueling.
no, Seattle of all Washington is a stand your ground state. Like even with a police officer, I believe if you like say you want to like go fist to fist, like if you even do it in front of a cop, I think they're like go back up,
Well,
and they
if
can
we would
literally
just
like not duel, but they can have a fist fight in front of a cop, and the cop can't arrest either one for assault because it was a mutual. It's a mutual combat state. That's what they call it.
Ooh.
uh,
So the entire thing's just a UFC octagon. That's it.
Yeah.
Biodome. Like,
I still say dueling. Let's do dueling. You know, people were a
Because
lot
then
more
sometimes the
polite.
bad guy wins too. You know. If you do like, dueling at 50 pieces or paces or whatever, sometimes a bad guy still wins, you know?
Well, so be it. But you know what? There'd be a lot less bad guys with that 50-50 shot.
True.
You not notice when we had dueling back then, everybody was polite. Everybody had
Yeah.
manners.
Yeah, you stepped in a pile of like horse shit. Somebody was like, oh, use my front doorstep. There you go. Just,
Yeah.
there you
You
go.
had
I'll see you at the
literally,
saloon later, Tommy.
no, they had boot scrapers on their front doorstep for
Yeah,
that purpose.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
They still have them on the front doorsteps in Boston.
But
But yeah, I looked that up. Didn't know what those things were, and it turns out they're called boot scrapers because back when the horses were out, and I never thought of that, like how you probably stepped in horse shit pretty regularly back in the day.
They're also for like construction workers who come in off sites, like who have like concrete on their boots,
Oh yeah,
stuff
that's
like
fair.
that.
That's fair.
Yep.
Wipe the snow off and all that
Oh
too.
yeah, dude.
Well,
Which we're all can say Bailey suck it again because we all have competing like fucking weather reports. Beautiful thing. Oh,
well, we're supposed to be getting some pretty bad storms tonight, so
fuck it. Let it rain. Phil Collins style, dude. Let it rain. As
well,
long as it's not goddamn snow.
speaking of the law and all that good shit, let's talk about this Ticketmaster thing. I'll be honest with you, I didn't read this, so I'm gonna pass the mic to Caputo.
Alrighty. Well, so basically, I think the DOJ or whatever, there a bunch of states as well as the DOJ, they're looking into Ticketmaster and Live Nation for like violating antitrust and all this stuff too, with the whole monopolization of just, you know, buying a ticket just to go to a concert, have an experience is just now like so effed up beyond belief. So basically, Live Nation has now reached a deal. It's a tentative deal. I don't know if everyone's going to take it, but it is a tentative deal. So under this settlement, Live Nation agreed to pay $280 million in civil penalties to the 40 states that sued them. And they would
Respectfully.
act, yeah, and they would have to sell some of the amphitheaters that they own as well in those states. And then Ticketmaster must also open technology to allow other ticket sellers to use this platform to reach customers, which I don't think it's a very good settlement, to be honest.
Nah, I think
It's dog
that
shit.
it is dog shit because the
So
whole
correct
thing
me if
should.
I'm wrong. If it's a secondary market, they're just opening up, correct?
Pretty much. So it's like places like StubHub and shit can now like use Ticketmaster's, I guess, tech, whatever, to sell tickets.
But didn't which was it StubHub or SeatGeek who got acquired by Ticketmaster right when the pandemic happened and they ended up losing a shit ton of money?
I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure.
It was one or the
I,
other.
I don't know. Like I was saying, I think probably what the thing that would be the best fix would be, is if maybe they weren't allowed to tell a venue that if they're going to sell tickets on Ticketmaster, they can only sell tickets on Ticketmaster. That'd probably be a nice change of pace.
Well, let's not bash the secondary markets totally because I did get a tool ticket once for like fees for like $12, like on my phone in Louisville, like 15 minutes before the show started.
Yeah, but that's also the same. The secondary market is the reason that the prices are so fucking stupid right now.
Yeah, but as long as you're not seeing fucking Taylor Swift, you can actually like use it to your advantage and wait to the last minute to purchase tickets when they're just like fucking take them.
Yeah,
Because some of those people, A, are like can't find a babysitter, and the other half of those people are the scalpers who are like, shit, there's no, it's not like a sporting event where I can turn it in and get a, you know, for a new ticket to a new event. Because like
yeah.
most MLB games, you can turn in an unused ticket and go to another game.
There
You
should
know what
be
I
a
mean?
limit though to how many times you can do that.
What if you're a season ticket holder and you get sick and you're in the hospital for like a 10 game series?
Well, you've got season tickets, so you've got plenty of them. I guess you shouldn't have fucking bought season tickets. I guess I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I don't know. You got to take care of your customer. Plus, there's like 162 games or whatever in an MLB season, man. They want to fill up the seats as much as they can, especially
I've
if you have a
seen
shitty
MLB
team.
games though, and that look like they're half empty. Like,
Exactly. So if you
oh
want to,
yeah.
if you want to fill up the seats, you got to kind of work with the customer. And
I
it
just
seems
don't
like the
get.
MLB has. I don't know if the
I,
NFL does that, but I know the MLB does.
NFL don't. NFL's like fuck you. You don't want your
Yeah,
ticket.
yeah.
There's a million
I would
people in
assume so.
line ahead
Yeah, I
of
would
you.
assume so.
NFL don't give a fuck about you or me or their customers because
I
they
mean, they own
got.
a day of the week that's in competition with God. So
Literally. God in football.
that's it.
Yeah.
See, Chris is almost going to be a true American before we're done with him.
Oh man, I'm so mad at my team still. I keep saying I'm not going to talk about it till I'm not mad anymore, but I am still fucking mad.
You're mad. I just found out Max Crosby went to the Ravens, man. Are
Oh
you
wow, your
kidding?
whole team's not up and leaving your whole fucking state though.
Yeah. At least the Bears too. The Bears, like they just got rid of what's his name, Devin Moore, and they're about to move to Gary, Indiana.
Yeah, the
So
Chiefs have been getting rid of a lot of people lately, but I hadn't been paying attention because I'm mad. I was this close to throwing my Chiefs shit in the trash. Like this fucking close. Oh man, I'm so mad about that.
DJ Moore, sorry, not Devin Moore.
Let's see. Speaking of sports and everything, March Madness is going on now. So, over here on Guns and Radio, we're going to be having, courtesy of your boy Chris Caputo here, Glam Madness that starts on Thursday. Tell us what we're going to be
Ooh.
doing, Chris. Sum it up for us.
So basically it's a 32 team bracket. It's split up into four different sort of quadrants, tiers. I kind of it took me a bit, but I kind of worked out, matchups, trying to theme some of this stuff, Um, but we're gonna be it's gonna be counting down who's the greatest glam metal band of all time through our 32 team bracket. So definitely stay tuned. We're gonna announce the brackets on Thursday, and they're gonna also send you guys a link as well. You guys can fill out your own brackets, see if your picks make it to the next round and whatnot. So it's all up to your vote as well.
All right. Well, be sure to check that out and fill out your bracket and see if you get your bracket busted
Yeah,
or if
Some interactive shit from Chris.
that's
fuck
right.
yeah, doing our
Coming
damnedest.
coming on Thursday. We getting that on. So yeah. Be listening on Thursday if you want to participate. And Glam Madness. We go crazy up in
Woo!
here.
80s style, bitch.
Still hadn't figured out how we're going to work around it when we go on spring break because we are going on spring break, I assure you. Part of the reason we showed up tonight was knowing that we got spring break in 2 weeks.
Oh,
I think we'll be
Fucking
taping
A.
on St. Patty's Day next week,
Oh,
maybe
like
we
the
can have
show.
will
a
it be?
theme for that.
Oh yeah. Next Tuesday, St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
Bring out the beers, boys. Let's
The
go.
green beers. So I expect
And the
you guys
Shamrock
to
Shakes from
show up
McDonald's.
with the shittiest of all, shittiest keg beers, like some Bud Light or some PBRs,
Yeah, we're gonna
some
grab some
green
Natty Ice.
dye. We'll sit down and we'll start chugging beers of green dye beers.
And they're going to do the whole fucking show in this fucking accent right here.
My ass will
Yes,
turn into the
brother.
leprechaun that actually possesses me.
So when I do this fucking voice right here, I always want to say the word fuck a lot.
Well,
I used to do a better Irish accent
Yeah,
a
as I
long time
say,
ago.
you gotta
yours is
have
leaning a little
some of
more
it.
Scottish.
You gotta have some of it, son.
A long time ago, me and a buddy of mine shot a pilot, and we
For who? The the Dustin Bones Network.
no, well, we were trying to get on local public TV, like public access,
I dig the ambition.
and then YouTube came along, and we decided that this couldn't even be posted on YouTube. But the idea was we took porn and we cut out all the porn. So like all you got left was the storyline. And then it was just me cleverly editing the porn, and it was porn minus porn with Mikey the fucking leprechaun. And then we dressed up Reese like a leprechaun, and he would host the episodes at the beginning, like Elvira or Svengoolie. And he would be like, "Hey, everybody, today we celebrate the essentials in life beer and pornography." And the whole
Don't
thing that
forget
made it,
don't forget Elvira's take on all
well, the whole thing was like how he says pornography. Today we're gonna drink some beer and we're gonna watch pornography. And then, we would show the porn and it would be edited with all the porn out and cut out of it to where all you get's the storyline. And then he would come back and narrate parts of it that didn't make sense. Well, I bet you can't guess where this story's going.
that. She fixes the pool.
Oh, man. I think we got time for one more.
More news story.
Yeah. And I think the only appropriate one is talking about the new lead singer for Twisted Sister, And you guys sent me a photo here, so I
Some
said I
things
would.
can never be unseen.
Yeah.
That's what I said pretty much to
Dude.
Bailey.
I said I would show it on the air, so let's show it real quick. Let's see. There it is. There's your
Oh
boy
yeah.
Baz.
I want you, America.
Now, I got a question. Do you think Baz is really going to dress like the part when he plays for Twisted Sister on this tour?
That's a good question, man.
Are any of them going to dress the part? They're like old. I don't
Yeah, I think
know.
that I think that's the question. Like either they all do it or none of them do it.
No,
Yeah.
they fucking better. If I go see Twisted Sister, I want them to look like drag queens. Like, if I go see Kiss, I want them in makeup. If I go see Twisted Sister, I want them in drag.
Which didn't
And
didn't Kiss do their unplugged without makeup?
well, they'll probably do
Yeah.
every show without makeup from now
So
on. But
so I don't know. I don't mean to alienate that show, but I want to say for me, I think it's for this Twisted Sister run, it's going to be either all of them do it and Baz has got to bite the bullet and do his like masked singer thing that he did,
Mhm.
or or they all don't do it. I don't think there's going to be an in between. There's not going to be an odd man out on stage.
isn't being kind of a famous rock star participating in a talent show cheating?
I don't know. It depends on the process or the premise of the game. I don't watch those reality shows, but I know he did do the Masked Singer
Because I felt like it was kind of cheating when Chris Jericho showed up.
too.
You don't know who Chris Jericho is?
I know who he is, but what did he show up to?
Wasn't he on The Masked Singer?
Oh,
Was
I
he?
don't know.
I know
Oh, I don't
T-Pain
remember.
won a season of The Masked Singer.
Oh, wow, you're a famous singer and you won a talent show with singing. Wow. Really good. That's like that's like taking fucking Taylor Swift and putting her on American Idol.
I see what you're saying. Well, I mean, they put professional athletes in the Olympics. What are you gonna do?
Um, what? That's not the same.
I mean, it kind of is like,
Yeah.
kind of is.
At
Aren't they
least
all
in
professional athletes? Don't you have to train like for years
well,
to even be?
But you know what I
I
mean? They allow the NBA to play in the
yeah.
Winter
I get what
Olympics, the
I get what Jeff's
basketball.
point is saying. It's like, the Winter Olympics have NHL players doing the hockey. Now, but back again. Now, same thing, in the Summer
I mean, for
Olympics, you have
years
NBA
you
players.
Hmm.
couldn't.
Yeah.
That was like the no. These are
It was
like
amateurs only.
clean athletes who haven't done any PEDs or whatever they did
Mhm.
before then, and these are like athletes that are pure and haven't done anything for money.
Huh. Yeah, no, I never knew that.
Oh
I
yeah,
never
this
knew that
was. I
pros
think the
weren't
Dream
allowed.
Team was the breakthrough team that did it, like with Magic and Michael and
Mhm.
Larry Bird and etc.
But it's got to feel good to beat them in the Olympics. Would it
Well,
not be just a little bit sweeter if you're on the other team and you beat Jordan and Magic and all these
I mean,
basketball legends?
and that
That'd
was
be
the same
insane.
year Lithuania went out and kind of like gave it their all, and the Grateful Dead kind of backed them up.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Have you seen those T-shirts around?
No, I haven't. I ain't a deadhead. I like one song. I wish I did, though. I feel like I'm missing something because people that love the Grateful Dead love the Grateful Dead. I just don't get it.
I don't know. The ice cream flavor's all right, I guess.
It's bluegrass. And I like bluegrass, but it's like bluegrass that's slow. Now I like Friend of the Devil, but the only reason I know of that is because the Black Crows played it, and I was like, "What's that song?" And then I never could find the Black Crows version again, and instead I found the Grateful Dead version. I really liked that song, but I couldn't name a second Grateful Dead song.
You know what band covered that song, and you'll never, you'd be like, "Holy shit!" Is a Ministry.
Huh? It's a
You
good
guys,
Mark
song.
Jorgensen's ministry? Shit.
yeah, dude. There's a go to YouTube. There's I think it's from Neil Young's one of the very first bridge school benefits, if I'm not mistaken. They're
I,
playing, and it's that song.
I'm a sucker for a folk song about running from the law, I guess.
That's why he's got the whole Chris Rock collection.
Which reminds me, by the way, if you like folk songs about running from the law, there's one on my album coming up next week on the Crash Riot channel that will be released on St. Patty's Day. So next week's episode can be a release party and a St. Patty's Day party if I remember to mention the album release.
Fuck yeah, you better.
Yeah, boy. Thank you, AI, for making these songs come to life for the first time. What I hope never comes to light is the recordings of me in the closet singing into this fucking thing
For the
before.
first time ever on Time Life Classics. Dustin in the closet.
No, that's how I generated them because Suno would let you sing into it, and then it makes the song around that way. It knows what it's supposed to sound like. It doesn't just give you random shit. So I was in the closet singing these fucking songs, forgetting the lyrics and shit in my little notebook. So I'm over here with my notebook out and trying to read my own handwriting and stay in the melody. And so it took forever. But yeah, that's how I made all of these was I got in the closet with my
You're like
notebook
an
that I
emo
hadn't
hip hop artist going in the closet, man.
hell yeah. An emo
No,
hip hop artist.
now I'm in the closet.
Dustin's in the closet too.
I'm in the closet too. Today, John Cruiser, John Travolta. John Travolta in the closet too. So I pull out my gun. Oh my God, he's got his gun.
I love how in that South Park when he pulls out his gun, everybody freaks out for a second.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot you both too. I'm gonna cap this bitch.
Cap this hoe.
Well,
Shoot this
guys,
bitch.
the time has arrived. We've got to get into our song of the day. We are listening to Halo by Slash featuring Myles Kennedy and the Conspirators. This is off of my personal favorite
Ooh,
SMKC um,
Album.
album, Apocalyptic Love.
it's not a bad one. Not gonna lie.
No, it's a really good album. It's just the whole album I enjoy, but this song is really good too. I think I'm going to enjoy it. But it's been a while since I've listened to it because a lot of these songs I don't break out anymore because I know we're going to be listening to them on the show, and I kind of want to come into them as fresh as possible. But this is one that I remember listening to a lot when this album first came out, so I have high hopes for it. So one thing I don't know if it's picking up on WebEx or not is Slash is over here in this ear, and then the rest of the band is over here.
Yeah,
Is that
Slash
picking up?
likes to record on tape, dude. Not in
Yeah.
some
All
like
analog.
old school analog. Yeah, dude. So
Oh
like
yeah, this whole
I can
album
dig
was
it.
recorded on tape.
See, that's what I'm like. I'm going to be really questioning is when this Guns album does happen, is Slash gonna walk in the studio with the rolls of tape under his arm and Slash be sitting there by the computer? Like, where are we going on this?
Wouldn't that be funny if everything was digital except Slash?
Right? I ain't doing this shit.
It can't sound that different. I mean, that's what I don't get about audiophile shits is most people like I can listen to the audiophile edition of a record and it sounds exactly the same. Like, was that really worth the extra $40? No. To me, I don't even think there is a difference. I think they just write audiophile on it, and then the audiophiles just gaslight everybody. That's what I think happens. Could be wrong. Audio engineer, I am not. If you can't tell by the way this podcast sounds, sometimes
Not with that attitude, you're not.
God damn, shit.
sounds like a lot to learn.
It is, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just layers.
And I could probably
What?
Sounds like that Salvage song they played. That's where the back line is coming in.
It's making me think of something. I see what you're saying. Hmm. Man, it would probably help if I wasn't so brain fried right from work right now.
And other things.
No, I don't smoke weed before the show. Jeff,
Dude, I don't know what you're
One of
talking
daggers, bro.
you over here calling the kettle black.
about. Don't.
Boot.
What's it Jesus said about get the fucking plank out of your eye before you get the thorn out of mine? Something like that.
Hot dog?
Something like that.
Get the
Hot dog.
tree out of your eye before you try to help me pick the thorn out of mine.
Have you ever gotten a tree in your eye though? Like sawing wood?
Yeah, what would ever lead me to believe you were stoned, Jeff? I don't
What?
know.
What?
Huh. Jesus God.
Rotate.
And I also want to say about this album, and that is, and it's not just because of the hot chicks. That granted, it does help, but this is one of my favorite album covers, like ever. I just wanted to point that out.
That could be your next tattoo, buddy.
It could be. I think it would fit. You know,
Possibly.
if I did get this tattoo, my mom would raise hell. Why'd you have to have the devil? Honey, you just took the mark of the beast.
Because the hot chicks, mom.
Yeah. Slash posts on his Instagram. I have to fucking put on my arms.
Because of the chicks, mom. It's all because of the chicks.
Oh man. I always wanted to get a hot bitch tattoo, but I'm afraid to do so.
I
Mainly
mean,
because,
it is the perfect month to do so. It's International Women's Month. So,
no, there you go.
see, if you love women, get them tattooed on you. That's how much you love women. You know, you're like women's rights. You know, on my chest here. You
and then I show her my sailor tattoo of a naked girl.
know.
Watch, if I squeeze my muscles right, I can make her jiggle.
Yeah. See, she's a woman. She has the right to short boobs.
Well, the
It's all
trick
right. You
is to get it like right here so that when you get old, you'll be able to do that flap thing and make.
know. Oh my.
Oh man, that's funny.
This was mixed really well.
Yeah, that's one thing about this record. I'll tell you something I miss, and I wish I still could get a hold of it. When this album came out, they released an app on iPhone. And like I said, this was 2011, so this has been over fucking a decade ago. No, 2012. It's been over a decade ago. But man, I miss this app because it had every song on it. And then while the song played, every time you tapped the screen, it would change to a different camera. So like each band member in the studio had
Oh,
their
I
own.
remember that. I remember when he did that. That was
Yeah.
like that was a oh yeah. He did that was it part of an AOL session?
I don't know. And it could have been fake. I don't care if it was. It was a cool app. Because, like, you could even tap on the guy that's, like, on the other side of the glass by the board and see him. And he's over there, like, churning the knobs and shit and rocking out. But they were all in the studio together when they recorded this whole album, though.
Is this one of the ones where like they all plugged in and then like they went through it A to Z like they would live?
I think that's all of Slash's albums, to be honest with you.
But I know, especially his last album, the fourth Conspirators album, was pretty much plug and play. Were very few,
Edits.
edits and stuff. We just they pretty much did it like live. That was the one I think he released in 2021, I want to say.
Wow.
Is that four?
That was the fourth one, yeah.
Well, that's what
That
they did
sucks to
here.
know that he has one like pretty much polished and done almost, and we gotta wait like a year for
Yeah,
it.
it's been done since last year.
Yeah, well,
He's got that under lock and key. So whoever, Rick, if you get a hold of it,
Yeah. See if you can hack Gibson records over there. So
I don't think we'll ever, even after our series finale, I don't think we'll ever truly be completely finished with this show because then somebody's going to put out an album. And if it ain't Duff, then we'll have to come back and we'll have to do enough episodes
yeah.
to cover that album.
We're gonna have more reunion and farewell tours than Kiss. So suck on that, Paul and Gene.
Oh, man. No, I fully intend, well, you know my intentions after the farewell tour season of this show. We've talked about that off the air. I
Oh
don't want
yeah.
to tell everybody and give away any surprises, but
You'll find out in a yearish time. Who knows?
Chris is resurrected with his own studio album. We come on and we nitpick it.
well, we did record something, Electric Asshole. We hadn't brought that up in a while.
Well, I know the third track, Officer Caputo can eat it.
Well, you got to, you can't be telling everybody, man. Look, we let you
God
play
damn it.
guitar on some of those tracks. Okay. And even though, it wasn't as good as Caputo's, we
You
used,
should have let me tune it first, but at least.
we used, we used them in the thing. And, Electric Asshole is going to come out someday. But,
These
right
days.
now, we've got the people that made Chai Dem kind of working on it on the side. And it's not even their full-time job. So like they kind of work on it when they have spare time, which is, always. So I guess the spare time of their spare time. So, you know, it's a slow process releasing such an amazing album because while we were recording it, we had to go through what do you call the board? We went through like 10 boards because they kept catching on fire and shit. So
Well, I
we ex
told Christopher to stop drinking around them.
we exploded 10 boards, 3 microphones, 15 Gibsons guitars, and a Les Paul that we just rented and sat in the corner for $1,000 a day for inspiration. We never picked it up and played it. We just had it sitting there.
Just to look at.
Yeah. I think if we have to go in and do some re-recording, though, I'm gonna have to build the chicken coop again because
Oh.
Don't forget
Get that
about that
musky
brick
scent
of
back.
cocaine that you just look at.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's important there. We're not gonna do the coke. We're just gonna have it in the studio.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if we don't
If
have the
other bands
Coke,
stop by.
yeah. If the cocaine is not available, we'll just bring a picture of Dave Chappelle as Rick James. Now that's enough inspiration right there.
Oh
Unity,
no, no, no,
bitch.
no, no, man. We're going all out for this record. We're gonna have Dave Chappelle show up and pay his rate to sit in the room dressed as Rick James, and then we're not even gonna be there that day. Like Chinese democracy ain't got shit on us.
we're gonna do it the day that our sound engineer breaks up with his girlfriend because we're on like year 11 of cutting this album, and he
Well,
hasn't.
it also didn't help that Chris would only record his guitar parts if we rented a Bugatti Veyron and put in the studio. Which I don't know if you've ever tried to get a Bugatti into a recording studio. So they basically had to build the Bugatti inside the recording studio, and then Chris sat in it and recorded all of his guitar part. I mean, they sound exactly the same, Except just know when you hear the album someday, he was sitting in a Bugatti.
Yeah, there may be a car engine noise in the back. Vroom.
Yeah.
But we do
It's-
know that we had to pay 10 G's just to have it washed by Topless. Uh, well, sorry, Chris, I won't tell that story. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, we
Save that
paid
for the
10G.
autobiography.
That's see, like
Bikini car.
people.
It started as a bikini car wash, and Chris added another 10 G's, and it became something else.
Well, it was
Yeah.
because they kept washing the car. We would only let them wash the car with Cristal. So I mean, that shit started getting a little expensive after a while. And like this, and people that aren't a part of the music industry don't understand that all of these things are essential for recording an album. Okay,
Exactly.
so
It's all
Especially
about
Chris's
auras,
album.
vibes, dude. Ambiance. You need
that's
that
right.
shit.
So, uh, but I'll tell you what album is coming out: Crash Riot. It's going to beat Electric Asshole to your record stores, ladies and gentlemen. So.
In
Oh,
the
that's for
tens
sure.
of tens of sales.
So yeah, well, since I'm giving it away for free, um, no,
The first tens are autographed and free.
no, I am gonna have some made eventually. Not like for a while, but eventually I'm gonna have some made, and then I'm just gonna take them and drop them off at the record store. Let him sell them for whatever he sells them for, and there you go,
Heard
donation.
it here first. Heard it
There
here
you
first,
go.
kid.
Shout out to Rockstar Records in Tupelo, Mississippi. Give them a call. Tell them you want Crash Riot. Who in the hell is this? That's what he'll say.
Who the fuck are you
Dunsford.
talking about?
Dunsford. Richard Dunsford.
No, don't bring Rick into it. Then he'll know it's me that put you up to it.
Oh no.
That'd be funny. Just use the audience to annoy the local record store owner in my hometown. His name is Leslie, and he is my friend.
Dunsford?
Oh, Dunsford don't own a record store.
I'm just fucking.
I mean, shit, with all those CDs he bought, he could have.
Yeah, bro.
Oh
Rick's
man.
own.
Talk about getting high on your own supply.
Heyo.
But the time has come to blow your head down. We may never live forever, so you better live for now. Don't deny it. What you needed in the crowd. Here it comes, time to dirty up your halo. Down your halo. Down your halo. Here it comes, time to dirty up your halo.
Halo by Slash from Apocalyptic Love right here on WNBC.
Jimmy Anderson.
It's in our rear view. It's one I've been kind of looking forward to for a while. So I'm
Oh,
really
dude,
glad
absolutely.
we got to check that out. But now it is time for us to review Halo by Slash. So I just rolled the dice, and the order will be Jeff, myself, and then Chris.
Right.
So let's give our final thoughts on Halo, starting with Jeff, Mr. Weisenberg.
Hey, this sounded like to me like Pink met Black Sabbath. Like seriously, like that da 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 da. That sounded like Pink, and then like the beginning, it sounded like Black Sabbath, and yeah, it was just kind of a little bit over the place for me. I like Myles Kennedy and the Conspirators was Slash. It's just not my favorite band. I'm gonna give this like a 2.5. A for effort. But you know. I don't know. It's just I don't know. This is a good band. Some of the stuff just becomes repetitive for me with Slash and the Conspirators.
Well, it wasn't repetitive for me when this came out because, well, I mean, it didn't sound like the previous Slash record.
I
And
probably would have given it a higher score back in the day when it came out, but today it's just like for me, it's just that some of the stuff is repetitive from Slash.
yeah, well, for me, this is one of my favorite Slash albums, and this is one of my favorite. Um, Actually, this is my favorite Slash Miles Kennedy album, and this is one of my favorite songs on the album. And I'm sorry, I'm not, I'm gonna go there. I'm giving it 5 stars. I think this is an awesome song. It's got a great solo. It's got fun lyrics to sing along to, and I definitely go back to it whenever I can. So. That's my grade. What do you think, Chris?
I'd probably go along the same lines because I remember when I heard this live when I saw Slash and them in 2019. Yeah, it was before the pandemic. When you hear this as like the opener or like right after his opening song, man, this shit hits, dude. Hits live, it hits, in the studio version. This is just like some really good stuff from Slash, man. You can tell it's a Slash song. It's a great riff, good solo in there too. This is definitely, I think, now I'm looking at the ratings for what we've rated stuff on Apocalyptic Love. This will be probably like the third track I think we've given it 5 stars, and I'd say well worth it. It's definitely one of the highlights on this album. If I were to say, here's like a top three of tracks, this would be one of those 3 tracks to be like essentials. Check this shit out. Put that on like your essentials playlist on like the artist page because this is quintessential Slash and the Conspirators right here. So 5 out of 5.
Oh shit, 5 out of 5. Almost a perfect score. So
It's hard to like pull the bell curve down.
that's what we're all here for, to give
That's
different
fine.
views and opinions on it. But of course, the most important rating is the one that you give it. What do you think about Halo by Slash, featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators? Continue the conversation below in the comments section and let us know your thoughts. And if you even want to continue the conversation even more, then head on over to gunsonradio.com and grab your free, that's right, it is free, invite into our Discord. And there you'll even have access to OnlyFans. Isn't that great?
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the best way to communicate with us. Some people message us on Facebook Messenger, and I do appreciate, and I do try to keep up to those. I really do,
Mm.
but I don't get notified on those like in real time. So like I'll get a notification. One time I got a notification, the motherfucker messaged us like 2 months ago. So I don't know what the fuck Zuckerberg's got going on over there. Fucking sabotaging us and shit.
Never
But
know.
every now, but it's also sometimes I get it within the hour. Sometimes I get it a day later. So if you messaged us on Messenger and we hadn't got back to you, sorry.
We'll
Um,
get to it.
yeah, let me know in the comments and I'll go check. Maybe, unless like 1,000 motherfuckers pop up saying, "Hey," and then I probably won't bother. But if like one or two of you, then I'll check.
Yeah, just keep commenting down below, drive this algorithm up. Let's get some views and some subs up in this. Bitch.
Yeah, and if you want to date our friend Bailey, also leave your phone number in the comment section below.
Yeah, he needs some company.
Yeah. Do we have an email we can set up with so they can send like, Deed send some pics and stuff,
Oh, I
some
am not.
stats.
I am not going to put
Mm-mm.
myself in a position
Nope.
to let these people send
You gotta
pictures.
send the stats. It's like, like height, whatever,
We'll have a
37,
inbox.
27, 32. You gotta get
I can
like the
create a website
measurements.
with a lot of captions.
We're gonna have an inbox full of dick pics. That's what we're gonna end up with if we try to do that.
Yeah, so we're basically
All
setting
for
up Bailey
Bailey, though,
OnlyFans.
not for us. All for Bailey.
Let's get Bailey's email and then just write a program to forward all emails to Bailey, to his work email.
Yeah, Bailey
Yeah.
could figure out the waistband situation from there.
The waistband situation.
Oh man. Well, folks, it's time for us to flip it up in our waistband and make
Well, Halo, good to see you.
and make our move on out of here. But before we go, there's one more piece of business we got to take care of. On Thursday, we're going to review a whole new song. Let's find out what that song's going to be. What say you, fellas?
Let's do it. Somebody tap that motherfucking screen.
Boom.
Thursday, Thursday, baby.
Partly cloudy. Izzy Stradlin.
All right.
Huh.
Partly
You
cloudy.
already know that goes to like 65% of the 90s fucking TV shows.
Yeah. You already know we're going to feel like we've heard this song before.
We'll see. It is one of the last couple songs we have on his Miami album to review.
Oh, well, that's good.
So we have this and then one more after, and we get another Izzy album down in the can.
Rock on.
Sounds good. So, yeah, come back on Thursday for Partly Cloudy by Mr.
With a chance of
Izzy.
Izzy.
Yeah, a little taste of Stradlin, as the kids say.
The chance of disappearing into the night and then never come back.
I don't know. Well, okay, I
And
see
it,
what you mean. I thought you meant like at first that Izzy was going to kidnap you, and I'm like, well, come on now. I said Izzy, not Diddy. Anyway,
Oh my goodness.
what's gonna happen to that guy, dude? That piece of shit. Once he gets back into like out, like
nothing.
nobody's gonna like Vanilla
he's
Ice is
done.
gonna be his number one client.
Ain't
Vanilla-
nothing going to happen to him because there
Vanilla's
ain't no
gonna Vanilla's
justice
gonna
in the
make
world.
a. Do you think even Vanilla Ice would sign with him?
Well, if he really was that desperate for a comeback, sure, I guess. But the only thing that's getting on his back is cum. So there you go.
Ooh.
Hey-oh.
On that note, kids.
Oh, man, that's funny. I heard a good one the other day. If you want my comeback, you'll have to scrape it off your mother's teeth.
Jeez.
I thought that was.
Again, that's Bailey at.
When you get in our comment section, do at Bailey or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'll,
And
you'll,
then-
you'll find his tag. Is that
Be able to separate them from the normal folk immediately.
Hashtag bitches for Bailey.
Yeah.
For life.
Yeah. Use hashtag bitches for Bailey in the comment section.
Or Bailiff Bailey.
Hashtag
know.
show your goods for the good tea guru. That's it.
Hell yeah. Dude, you know what's going to be funny? In like 10 years, we're going to be remembering this when we all groomsmen at his wedding. And we'll know that we made this happen. You know? He can protest all he wants now, but you know, when
I'll be there with my cane.
I expect to at least be invited. I expect to at least be an usher.
Usher those feelings right to
Trying to usher them bitches right to
him. Right? Remember, wingman.
Anyway, folks, we'll see you on Thursday. And until then, I'm Dustin Bones.
And I'm Chris Caputo. See you guys Thursday. More Conspirator goodness. Peace.
Rock on, guns.